Hey everyone, today we're gonna talk about Myers-Briggs personality type. Now let's begin. The Myers-Briggs personality type indicator is one of the most popular and thorough personality tests in the world. This short quiz gives you a unique opportunities to learn about and analyze your personality. As a whole, what makes you happy? What kind of friend do you connect with? What career best suit your personality? You may ask yourself these questions every day, and this is without any real answers. But this tag can give you the answer that you have been looking for. The Myers-Briggs type indicates build your personality into four categories. Number 1, mind. Number 2, energy. Number 3, nature. And number 4, tactics. Now each of these categories represent an important part of what it means to be you. But none of these categories can encapsulate you on their own. It's the unique relationship between all four categories that define you. It defines you as an individual. So in this test we are going to measure those four categories and figure out your personality type. But does this personality test work most of the time when you take a personality test? You are stuck answering pages and pages of random questions, but this quiz is going to be different to you. We are going to break down the Myers-Briggs type indicator into small, digestible chunks, and then we will explain each component of your personality. As we go that way, you will not only discover your personality type, but you will also understand where your personality comes from. Now, before we dive into quiz, let's set a few ground rules. There are no right or wrong answer here. Each of these questions measure a specific element of your personality. Every question will only have two answers, yes or no. Answering yes is just valuable as answering no. So don't worry about how well you are doing on this test. Simply answer it honestly as you can. So if you stay true to yourself, you may discover all kind of new and unique information about your personality. Here is section 1. The mind. Number 1. Are you typically loud and outgoing? Number 2. Among your friends, are you often the first to find out about things? Number 3. Do you have a large number of friends you don't know very well? Number 4. Do you talk more than you listen? Number 5. Can you comfortably react to almost everyone? Number 6. Do you introduce yourself to friends and new peoples? Number 7. Do strangers feel like they know you right away? Number 8. Do you wear your heart on your sleeve? Number 9. Would a stranger describe you as lively and energetic? Number 10. Do you enjoy getting to know new people? Doing this activity, we find two categories of people, introverts and extroverts. Introverts. This popular dichotomy was first explored by Charles Jung in early 20th century. He discovered that you can distinguish different personality types by examining the introvert people behave and socialize. Introvert represented by letter I. They prefer to do things alone. They enjoy solitary activity and typically keep their emotions hidden below the surface. They spend more time listening than speaking because introverts think carefully before opening their mouths. In social environment, they prefer to hide in background, finding crowds more exhausting than fun. Now we will talk about extroverts. Extroverts, on the other hand, love group activities. They are organized by a crowd of people, so they flourish in social environments. Typically outgoing and forward extroverts talk more than listen. However, their excellent social skill inspire fast and frequent friendships. So, how do you know if you are an introvert or an extrovert? Well, just look back at your answer to our first 10 questions. Every time you answered yes, give you yourself 1 point. Now add all of these points and you should get a number between 0 and 10 to qualify. As an extrovert, you need a score of 6 or high. If you score 5 points or lower, you are more an introvert than an extrovert. Now we are going to discuss about section 2, the energy. And after answering these 10 questions, you will judge yourself, your personality, that how much you have energy. Number 11. When accomplishing a task, do you prefer to do things the accepted way? Number 12. If you were a teacher, would you prioritize evidence over theories? Number 13. Do you admire people who are normal and discreet over people who are original and carefree? Number 14. Do you get along with realistic people better than idealistic people? Number 15. Do you enjoy when authors say exactly what they mean? Number 16. Do you consider yourself a practical person? Number 17. Would you rather befriend someone who is grounded instead of someone with an active imagination? Number 18. Are you more interested in fact than ideas? Number 19. Do your friends describe you as a matter of fact? Number 20. Do you like a concrete answer over theoretical questions? Every personality carries its own nature. In this section 3, we are going to discuss about nature, and these all questions are about nature, one's personality or a nature. So let's begin. Number 21. Do you follow your heart or your head? Number 22. Would you rather be called empathetic than responsible? Number 23. Do you value emotion over logic? Number 24. Do you like sad stories over thought-provoking stories? Number 25. Among your friends, are you the peacemaker? 26. Do you try to sympathize with your friends' problems instead of analyzing them? Number 27. Would your friend say you are a devoted friend? Number 28. When a problem arises, do you handle it gently and carefully? Number 29. Do you value compassion over strength? 30. Do people describe you as soft or compatible? Section 4. Tactics. The final component of your personality type is judging versus perceiving. The term judging and perceiving categorize how you navigate the world around you. Let us read about 10 questions about tactics. Number 31. Do you plan your entire day? 32. Do you find lists helpful? 33. Do you spend time getting organized before you start working? Number 34. Do you enjoy planning events for your friends? 35. Do your schedules help you manage stress? 36. Do you always keep your promises? 37. Do you find the most success when following a detailed plan? 38. Are you always early? 39. Do you struggle under pressure? 40. Do you have a hard time being spontaneous? This is called personality test, and if you have a digit above 5, then you have a good personality, and if you have a digit below 5, then you should work for a better personality. Thank you for watching Quality Learners.